Hi, everyone. I'm Gavin, and I am 30 years old. Actually, I'm going to be 31 in 2 days. Um, and this is like my first time doing something like this where I'm recording myself. Um, but I felt like there was something that I needed to start getting off my chest. I do apologize. I do look a little tired. That's because I haven't really been sleeping. So, a year ago, I got into a terrible accident and lost 90% of my knee. Well, actually, all of my knee. A van tore it off as I was heading to the gym. It it was definitely a life changing event. It was something that I think about almost daily, mainly because I'm still working through the process of feeling the pain from my leg. Um, I have I have been in back to back surgeries this past year, and it has been a whirlwind of emotions, of pain, constant pain. Of I live by myself in Los Angeles, and I've never been a disabled person before, and now it's like there is already like one thing to go through life being a young black man in Los Angeles, and now it's like a whole other division of now I'm a young black disabled man in Los Angeles, and whew, it's just been a lot. I've been back and forth in the hospital at Cedars, and I feel really lucky that the doctors were able to save my leg. But there have been a lot of complicated questions that I've had to that I've had to like deal with, and part of that was possibly cutting off my leg. And not a lot of people understand mind what that mind fuck will go to screw with you. And I decided I'm finally ready to start talking about it, and I'd like to kind of bring you guys into like my world. He's my adorable baby boy, but he can't stay with me right now because I can't walk. So my awesome mom is taking care of him, and my awesome family. They have been very supportive. They've all you know come out here and been a huge support, um, in more ways than I could ever think of. And not just like my family, but my friends. And this is coming from somebody who didn't think that I didn't have any friends out here. I remember when, so like when, anyway, I want to talk about more of, I want to talk about more of what happened, and I'm going to do it within a series of videos because it has been a lot, um, and I think that we all know that the system is shit, and I think that I would like to show you guys how much of a shit system we have. Um, there are bills. I can't work. I can't. I my leg was completely like fucked. Like literally, I could see my bones on Sunset Boulevard. It was really gross. Um, and I had no idea like what my life was supposed to be like. And mainly, the crazy part is that a lot of it was mainly vain because I like to work out and I like to get things because of how I look, and that's no longer an option right now, and I hate that. But I'm getting ready for a new life that takes some time to get used to. Um, I'm a very independent person, and to have to rely on other people is absolutely fucking annoying because I hate it. Um, and I just would like to bring you guys into that life. I also want to I want to bring in other people who have gone through like other medical traumas, and I think that I think it'll be really cool to have this discussion, to have this open discussion about what goes on within like the medical industry, of how they treat their patients, of the nurses, of surgeons. Like I have like 10 surgeons. I've had, like I said, like I've had like 7 or 8 surgeries within the past like year, and I still have more surgeries to go. Um, and they're not even sure exactly, how my recovery is going to look like, because this isn't just a normal knee replacement. There are huge chunks of my leg or huge chunks of my knee, and a few portions of my joiner bones that are gone. So they have been slowly putting my leg back together. In which I'll go over all of that, and I hope that you guys can just stick with me and hang tight, and I'll show you guys what my recovery's been looking like. I've started making it out to the pool, and if you guys have seen me before, where I was like completely strapped to my wheelchair, like the fact that I can make it to the pool now is amazing. So just stick with me, and I'll try and make this as informational as possible. Appreciate if you guys can stick with me here. This, as I mentioned, is a very big step for me. I am largely insecure, and I think that I'm going to make a fool of myself, and that nobody really gives a shit. So um, that's really pretty much all I really have, and I really hope that you guys just like stick with me here, and because it is a interesting one, is an interesting case. Two, I have I have a lot to say, and I have been bottling it all up for this past year. So I'll give you guys a glimpse of what it's like to be in my head for for some short times. So thank you, and I will talk to you guys soon.